Hey YouTube! This is TheSuperzemus and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Alright, so I did that level grinding like I said I would. I got Porum and Paladin up to level 18. Yeah, it's a bit much level grinding, but you know, I think it's worth it, especially because the closer you are to level 19, ooh, the better. So, the reason why I didn't grind up to level 19 is the fact that Mount Ordeals has a lot of enemies that give a lot of experience. So, I'm not too worried about getting up to the levels I care about, but I did want to grind up to get at least a few of these spells. So, let's check them out, shall we? Paladin at level 11 learned Ice 2 and Piggy. Piggy turns the enemy into a pig, and Ice 2 is a stronger ice spell. At level 12, he learned Fire 2. Level 13, he learned Lightning 2. And at level 14, he learned Stop. What that does is, it's essentially paralysis, except, well, it's not paralysis. That's really the only difference. It's just a different name. It just stops the ATB gauge of the enemy, so. Anyway, that's for Paladin. He does learn a spell at level 19, but since we're going to be doing a little bit of level grinding later, trust me, viewers, we will do even more level grinding than this, but that's later. So, yeah. But I got to level 18 because he's really close to learning a spell that I really care about. You know the one, viewers. You know the one. But Porum, on the other hand, learned some spells, too. She learned at level 11, she learned Life 1. Level 13, she learned Cure 2. At level 15, she learned Mute. What that does is basically silence the enemies, so they can't use magic. And at level 18, she learned Berserk. So, that can be useful in certain situations. In certain situations, I actually like the Berserk, but for the majority of the game, I never really use it, because I really like being in control of my characters. What Berserk does is essentially, it makes your ATB gauge go faster, and it increases your attack power, but you cannot, you're not going to be able to control your, characters, so all they can do is attack. So, in certain situations, it's a very nice thing, but, for the majority of the time, I still don't use it, just for the fact that I like being in control of my characters. So, that's all the level grinding I did. Now, look at my gold there, viewers. After the level grinding, you probably had a lot of gold, so what I did is I bought, off-screen, a Paladin shield, a Paladin helm, Paladin gloves, and a Paladin armor. In total, that should cost you about 15,000 to 16,000 gold, so it is quite expensive there, but I highly recommend getting it, so yeah, and besides, after that level grinding, you probably have the money for it. So yeah, that's all the level grinding that I did, and everything I did after it, so with that out of the way, let's head to Mount Ordeals, viewers, and I'll show some enemies off along the way. There is one enemy that I really want to show off, but we'll probably find him soon. But anyway, now that we're heading to Mount Ordeals, it's a bit of a trek, but here we have the enemy I wanted to show off, the Raven. Now, the thing with the Raven here is that, we have the Black Sword, right? Well, let's show it off, shall we? We use the Black Sword. Swoon. What that does, instant death. And I don't know why, viewers, but the Raven is highly susceptible to it. You will probably almost always get Swoon on him if using that Black Sword. So, it is very useful against the Raven, but that's really what I wanted to show off. I'll probably get into another battle to show off Paladin and Porum. There is a certain ability that I like, well, I don't really care for it, but I mean, it's decent in some situations, but really, I don't use it. Hopefully, I can get into another battle. You know what? Maybe I should try to get into a battle right now. I'm gonna try to, viewers. Oh, a Raven, alright. So, essentially, what we have here is Twin Cast. What that does is that, for about 10 MP or so, Paladin and Porum will join together to cast a weaker version of the ultimate magic. So you can either cast Flare or Comet. So let's see what we get here. They attack all enemies. I got Flare. Yeah, look at that damage, viewers. Holy cow. Yeah, I mean, now that was only single casted there, so, But yeah, it's really quick to cast, and it's only for like 10 MP, so in certain situations it's useful, but I don't really use it that much. And, well anyway, also, I think this is the only game, the version of the game, where Twin Cast is actually pretty quick to cast. Usually it takes forever to get it to work, so usually I don't really like it. In this version of the game, it's actually pretty decent, though, but... Well, let's catch that white chocobo over there. Get over here! No, get back! You get it? Get... There we go. Just heal my MP. And look, there we are. Carrot. Alright. Just went for the carrot, that's all. Now we go on to Mount Ordeals, viewers. I love this place. You will learn to know that I love Mount Ordeals. And you'll see why. This is not why. But it's hilarious nonetheless. Alright, Palom. Let's see what you got. What can you do? Ice. Nice job. I guess you're not all talk, aren't you, Palom? Oh, yeah, viewers, I forgot to mention in the last episode, no, I don't actually hate Palom. I actually like these two. These guys bring a light tone to the game. Like, I know in the last episode I was saying Palom rubs me the wrong way. Nah, I was just kidding, viewers. These guys are great. This is why. Whack him upside the head. Why not, Porum? Vegeta's my idol. Well, good job, Palom. I'm proud of you. What? Meanwhile, yes, another reason why I like the Final Fantasy IV. We actually get to know what's going on in the villain's headquarters. Milon? Who's Milon? Milon of Earth. Huh. Oh, come on, I'll be fine. You don't have to kill me. Well, yeah, I mean, Paladin is great, you know. But Golbez... Yeah, what I like about Golbez is that he's actually remotely competent as a villain. He actually knows what his goal is and how he thinks he's able to think, oh, this could be bad, might want to take care of this. So I actually like that Golbez is actually remotely competent. I'm proud of you, Golbez, for being a good villain. There he goes. I don't like that Milon guy. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty powerful, even though you kind of slaughtered me back in Fabul. Four Fiends of Elements? So you mean there's more Milons? Oh, yeah, sorta. Not like Milon exactly, but yeah, I guess there's more than one elemental fiend. It's kind of like Final Fantasy 1. Ha ha. Golbez just slap-talk him. You have one job, Kane. Don't mess this one up. Rosa, I don't think he heard you. You might want to speak up a little more. Anyway, let's climb Mount Ordeals, viewers. There's some new enemies we want to show off, or I want to show off. But I have not found them yet. Oh well. We'll find them soon enough. Anyway, we get some Cure 1s and the same skeletons and spirits we fought back in Mount Hobbs. I guess that would technically be Fabul. Never mind. Oh, sorry, I glanced over that. What was the name of that again? Third station? What happened to the first and the second? Oh well. Why is it a station anyway? Is it a gas station? Fill her up, please. Alright, here's the new enemies I wanted to show off. in the back there, we have some red bones. Why don't we show off fire too? Also, the souls there are just like the spirits. They absorb fire, so as you can see, not going to do you too much good. But I mainly cast fire too. That way, I could go after the, I could go, kill off those red bones. They can get kind of annoying. They are pretty powerful enemies. Yeah, but, the spirits and the souls are basically the same enemy, except, well, souls have more HP. Yeah, why don't I show off another twin cast? Maybe I can show off Comet. Let's find out. It'd be nice if I could show off Comet. Though that would be until they stop casting fire. Nope, not just gonna be Flare. Oh well. Pretty decent damage. Yeah, when it's attacking multiple enemies, then Twin Cast doesn't deal as much damage. But one enemy, pretty good there. Anyway, where's the gas manager here? Fill her up, please. Wait, you're not a gas manager. Hey, Tellah! How have you been? Long time no see. What are you doing here on Mount Ordeals? Meteo? What is it, guys? Hey, man! Dude! I don't think Tellah cares. Spy on? What? We mean guide, Cecil. Don't mind my brother. He just flaps his gums all the time. Ah, Palom, you had one job. I'm suspecting this kid. Famous in Mysidia? Tellah, you got a name for yourself? I thought you were just some old geezer. Yeah, we don't know what happened to Edward and Rydia. Oh, no! They can't get out through the normal door! Yeah. Aw, girlfriend! Is that your girlfriend? I like Porum. She's like, hush, I'm trying to watch! Stop putting your hand in my popcorn. You got your own for a reason. Ready for the climax, guys. Yeah, your spells kind of suck there, Tellah. I mean, now we got the level 2 fire spell, and you only on level 1. Legendary Meteo, huh? Huh, what is this Meteo you keep talking about? I like Porum. She's like, you're too old. I mean, even a slip of the tongue sometimes. You remind me when I was a little kid. I acted just like Porum. I was always the goody two-shoes. It's a good thing Tellah doesn't have a short fuse, unless when it comes to Golbez and Anna. Talk about that, he blows up. Well, we need to become a Paladin, and yeah, we can't really do much. We can't attack evil with evil. It's like fire versus fire. Fight fire with fire doesn't work out too well. Come on, Palom, this is like so 5 minutes ago. Should have known this by now. Oh, I don't know why I find that line so amusing. He's just like, he's the source of all evil! He's Lucifer himself! The bane of existence! Tellah, you might be exaggerating just a tad. Oh, Dickie, that's old news. I don't know why I just made that reference. That has nothing to do with what I was talking about. Sorry, viewers. I guess I have murder by death on my mind. But hey, Tellah joins the party. Alright. Yeah, sorry about that reference, viewers. It just kind of came out. It had nothing to do with what I was talking about. But hey, Tellah's in our party now. Let's forget about that inappropriately placed reference there and focus on Tellah now. So, anyway, Tellah here. Let's see what we got here. We want to get rid of that staff and equip him with the flame rod. equip the Gaea Helm and the Silver Ring on him. That'll be better for his magic stats, so... Alright, Tellah, you're all decked out. And we want Tellah in the back row, so... Anyway, let's keep climbing Mount Ordeal, shall we? 7th station? How do we keep skipping stations? For more new enemies. Alright, here we have, well, undead enemies that, Cecil can't really kill yet, so... Can only deal 1 damage to him. Don't worry, viewers, if Cecil becomes a Paladin, he won't be relying on darkness, so he probably should be dealing more damage to him. So yeah, no worries for undead enemies anymore, but... Alright, I like the Fire 2 spell. And there... Alright, so now Palom gained a level. Alright, I'm glad to see that on screen. He learned Virus spell. And what that does, it basically, you cast it, and it basically deals poison elemental damage, or, well, non-elemental, really, but it deals a lot of damage, and it inflicts the sap status ailment. What that does is that it's a status ailment that only lasts during battle, and it only lasts during battle, and unlike poison that lasts after battle, sap is just like poison, except it drains your HP a little bit at a time. So like every half second you lose 2 HP. So like just keep slowly losing HP every half second. So it only lasts for a short period of time, only lasts during battle. But that's what Virus deals. And Porum, she learned the Exit spell. What that does is it basically gets you out of the dungeon. So yeah, we don't have to cast Warp every single floor now. Oh, no. We just have to cast Exit and we're out. So that's all nice. Anyway, got an Ether there. Never really use them. Yeah, I'm always frugal when it comes to my MP costs. Anyway... Yeah, Mount Ordeals is a very short dungeon, just like Mount Hobbs. Why? Because we're already at the summit. What was that? Not me! Wasn't me! Wasn't me! What's going on, Palom? What was that about? Anyway, let's use the tent. And we should all be good, but... What was that hissing noise? If it wasn't Palom, what was it? And can Cecil become a Paladin? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. This is TheSuperzemus, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.